Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my Orcish Inn series, episode 2. So on the last episode, we flew to a brand new land in this balloon, actually. Oh, he's back. We flew to this brand new land, and our goal here is to open up our own inn and get rich beyond our wildest dreams, and maybe we will build an army. And, well, no, I don't know if you can do that in the game, but it sounds like a good idea, and if I was an orc, that's exactly what I would want to do. So I'm just kind of taking a look around here. Ooh, isn't that cool? Like the birds, did you see that? I love little attention to detail like that. That's great. I love it. It makes me happy. So it looks like this path goes all the way up here. You know, maybe, good thing there's no bandits or anything out here. Maybe they're, ooh, hey. Look at this. Look at this. This looks like a great place to build the inn. Oh, wow. Oh, this is awesome. Oh. Hold on, let's, this is, okay. Okay, it's just, low quality wood. Interesting. So yeah, I thought that we were kind of limited to that little tiny area at the bottom, but this area is huge. It's absolutely massive. So yeah, this little place right before the bridge, isn't that serene? Like, look at this. And we've got a nice place to go fishing over here too. Oh, this is great. This is a great place to build an inn. If I was an orc and I was in the business of building inns, this is where I'd want to build it. Oh wait, I am an orc and I am interested in building inns. So that's what I think we're going to do. Now, I'm going to have to head back home. And really what I think I'm actually going to change the plan. What I was going to do. Oh, I see. Okay, so follow the path. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Okay, so originally what I was going to do is I was going to build a little, now actually I wonder if I take down this bed. Here's the million-dollar question. If I take down this bed, in other words, if I, what time of day is it? It should say down here somewhere. Okay, so yes, you can see it's cloudy, getting a bit cloudy, and therefore bad weather could occur. It is spring of year 1. It is a main season for hop and belladonna. Therefore, they can drop an extra crop on harvest. Excellent. Furthermore, hop, barley, and belladonna and sunflowers grow with their normal speed, while all other crops need more time than normal to fully grow. Okay, interesting. And it's midday of day 2. Sleeping during midday refills your stamina extremely slow. So yeah, of course, stamina you have to use fishing. And then of course there is a little thing here for drunkenness. Drunkenness is refilled by drinking beer and drops over time, often grants a bonus dependent on the beer's flavor. If you drink multiple beers of the same type, the duration is combined and the strongest effect applied. Oh, I can't wait to try some of that. Okay, and then of course satiation and stamina. Sorry, just a quick thing on that. And we're going to talk about these bottom ones in a moment. Oh, what's the hub book? Oh, this is the hub book. Okay, so that's our recipe book. Or F1 will do the same thing. Okay, so originally I was going to keep this little room, and maybe we still will. You know, it's probably in our best interest. I was going to take apart the bed and maybe move our little house up north, but no, I think we'll keep that there. So on the last episode, if you remember, I was having... Oh, just one second, guys. Yeah, on the last episode, if you remember, which I'm sure you do, because a lot of people pointed it out, I could not find the... I was having trouble finding the furnace. The furnace is actually under the brewing... Oh, it doesn't have a title for the actual menu, but it's under brewing. So there's the furnace, and I just need 15 stone for that. I don't think I have enough stone, do I? I might. No, not enough resources. Okay, so let's go mine some stone. I hit all the buttons at the same time. Oh, I guess I can't go around that way. So, note to self, when we build our inn, when we finally get the chance to start building our inn, we want to make it so that we can get around the building fully. I might as well get this too. Might as well get anything out here, you know. Well, actually, let's focus on the stone because, of course, there's a cost. There's a cost to doing work, and that cost is stamina. And as an orc, I get tired very quickly because orcs are lazy inherently. I don't know if they are or not, but it seems like the right thing to say. Very different from dwarfs. Dwarfs have lots of energy. They're fueled by alcohol. Hey, you know, I wonder if we could drag some dwarfs in here. That'd be cool. Actually, I'm an orc. I'd probably want to eat them. Dwarfs are yummy. Oh, look, a barrel. Interesting. Hold on. Can I... Oh. Oh, it is a water barrel? Whoop. Again, I hit all the same buttons at the same time. Like a guided rocket, I hit the requested... What? Like a guided rocket, I hit the requested place. Okay. Is he selling the same exact stuff? I'm just curious. Yeast, iron, a stone. Yeah, okay. Oh, small bag. Okay, so these bags increase the amount of weight you can carry. So right now I can carry up to 200. If I take this on as well, I can increase by... Hold on. A small bag, if carried in the inventory, the best bag increases the inventory weight limit. This type of bag increases the weight limit by 5 per quality star. Oh, I see. So it'd be 15, right? Okay, because it's 3 qualities, right? So when I click on this, it's a quality 3 bag, which means it raises by 15. So it would raise me to 215. Now, on the last episode, there was a bag here that said like 250, and it was a little confusing because it said it would raise it up to 500, but I must have missed something. But anyway, it's kind of cool. Oh, what's this? The decay chance. Oh, the decay chance of inventory. An item's chance of decay consists of an item's decay chance multiplied with the inventory's decay chance. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm still learning as we go here. I would love to take this barrel. Oh, see, it's filling up with water as it rains. Is that ever cool? Yeah, so eventually we're going to need water barrels for brewing beer. Well, we don't need to have them, but we can have them. So in other words, we can have the rain fall in the water barrels, and then we can have piping. Oh, we're almost out of stamina. And we need to eat too as well. Oh, right. And I can just go like that. Awesome. Perfect. And we need to get that furnace built because, sorry, fishing, I have to remember the keys here. Fishing is 7. So I have to get that furnace built so that we can actually make some bread. Because we only have 17 barley bread right now. And I just ate 4 of them. So as you, 3 or 4? Yeah. So as you can tell, they would go by. I'd lose them pretty quickly. Oh, also on the left side here, it shows you a number of notices. So right now it's telling us it's light rain. The ground's wetness is increased and the rain barrels get filled if outdoors. If outdoor, some spelling here. It's alpha, right? There are less visitors, but the ones who come probably stay longer. Interesting. Item decay. 5 items across my inventory decayed, and storage decayed this night. Ooh, so yeah, it's important not to have too much stuff on you because it'll decay. It's a bit cloudy, sunny. So yeah, it gives you messages. It's kind of cool. And of course, I've got my my quests here as well. Okay, so there we go. We are all full up. And how much stone do we have? Let's just take a quick look. I have to move fairly quick because I'm going to try and keep these episodes. Oh, 61 stone. Oh, wow. Okay, I got lots. Tons of stone. Uh-oh, I'm lost. Why is he following me around? Is he supposed to follow me around? As far as I understand it, there's a little totem you can build, and I think that's it. This little totem, then that's where he should go to, but for some reason he's following me. Oh, maybe it's because of one of the quests. That could be it too. Okay, so now we should have enough to build Mr. Furnace. Excellent. We're just going to stick that right in the corner there. And we're also going to build a box. Hold on. Wait. No, that's a malt box. I think this is the one. Chest, yes. So, not enough resources. Well, we'll do that later. First things first, do we have any, can we actually make barley bread? No, we're going to have to grow some barley. We must have fished up a cup or something. That's kind of cool. And we do have a fish. We could cook the fish. Interesting. Okay, so of course to use the furnace, you need to supply it with fuel. So it tells you up here what you need. So you need fuel, and of course wood can be used as fuel. So we click on the wood, and then we click put in, and then we can raw material, barley, fish, iron ore, etc. So we can actually put the fish in, and then we can click go. So click this button and see that little, it'll slowly fill up the blue in that little arrow, and then when it's done, I'll have a cooked fish. So that's kind of cool. Interesting. Let's while we're here, let's read this furniture the bridge recipe. Cool. So now we have bridge unlocked. That's neat. So now we should be able to build bridges. That's, I don't know, just kind of cool stuff. So I'm wondering how much stuff you're in the end game, like when the developer's actually done building this game, how much stuff you're actually going to have to research, like find or buy scrolls and recipes for, before you can actually do it. Okay, so we need to grow some barley. So let's talk about how you grow stuff. Do I really want to have my crops down here though? What time of day is it? It is dusk of day 2. So, yeah, oh wow, that's, it's gonna take a long time to cook that fish. Is that actually working? Hold on. I'm just curious. Production is currently paused. Oh, I paused it. Okay, so you can pause it. It looks like it was automatically set to go. I didn't need to actually click this arrow. The arrow signifies that it's actually working, and then you can click the arrow to make it paused. Interesting. Should be the other way around. I think, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Oh, we can see a little fire. So it's actually cooking our fish. Okay, so we need to sleep first off. The developer was saying that he's making it so you don't have to actually click on the bed to sleep, which will be kind of cool. Neat little convenience. There, it's morning again, day 3. Whole bunch of my stuff is probably degraded. Furnace stopped its production because it's missing raw materials, small fish. Now, the reason I wanted to build a chest right beside it is because you can actually fill up storage containers beside other, like the furnace and stuff. And if you can fill the storage containers, like the chest or something, with more fish and more wood, and it'll automatically resupply from the furnace. So that's kind of cool. So you can make a little industry out of a few storage containers and some production pieces. Okay, so furniture stopped. Okay, light rain again, and item decay. 7 items. Ooh, everything's decaying really badly. Well, we'll eat 1 piece of barley bread, and let's go talk about growing stuff. And I think we're gonna do our crops up north here, or look for a good place to grow our crops up north. Now we're gonna start with barley, of course, because barley we can grow bread, and that will solve our immediate need for food. Oh, a snail! What? Can I kill it? I'm an orc. Come here. Oh, what? Not possible. Pipe display mode? Not possible in pipe display mode? What? Oh, am I in pipe display mode? So this is pipe display mode. We'll show you pipes and stuff underground, but I guess, okay. I don't know. I guess I can't kill the snail, but that's cool. The snail. So watch, as I walk away, the snail starts to move again, and then I got close and he's gone. Never mind. All right, so let's talk about growing seeds. So there's a few considerations before you start to grow. Every seed has its preferences. And the preferences are based on the soil wetness, the soil eutrophy, the windbreak, whether or not there's wind, it's wind breaking, and the plant density. In other words, how close the plants are together. Eutrophy is the soil richness. So there is, let's just take a look at barley itself, since we're going to be growing barley. Okay, hold on. There we go, barley. So barley, if you look here, the seed wants lots of wetness, and it's fairly important. The seed wants rich soil, and it's fairly important. It doesn't really matter how much wind is around, and it's not that important. And the plant density, and now what I assume here is that it doesn't want a lot of plant density. In other words, if this is really high, I'm assuming it could be the other way around. It's so hard to tell whether or not it wants plants close together or wants them far apart. So I guess there's a little bit of experimentation here. So if you're looking for an area to grow barley, we want our first consideration, hold on, I want to lock that open like that. So there we go, barley. So our first consideration is wetness. So there is actually a button down here. See these little buttons? There's a blue one, there's a yellow one, there's a purple one, there is a green one, and there is a white one. And we won't worry about this other one. I think we talked about it briefly, but so if you hit the blue button, it's going to show you how wet the ground is. So looks like little band-aids. So the longer and the more solid the line is, of course, the wetter the area is. So you can tell that this area is really super, super wet, which is awesome because barley wants lots of wetness, and wetness is really important. And if you click on the yellow button, it shows you how rich the soil is, and you can tell that the soil is pretty rich here. It's pretty rich down here, and it's not very rich anywhere else. Now, you can, as far as I know, you can actually enrich the soil with composting. So it's not the end of the world if you find an area that doesn't have perfect richness. Besides that, the first people that we're going to be making beer for don't care as much about the quality, so it's not going to be as important. So as time goes on, we would enrich the soil. Wetness, eutrophy, and then wind breaking, which is the purple button. And you can tell that these wind breaking is basically, is there a lot of structures in the way to block the wind? And if that's, oh, it shows you the little pie chart on the little mouse cursor too. Is that ever cool? And it shows you what, oh, I don't know what the white is. I don't know. But anyway, it's showing you that there's trees here and it blocks the wind. So of course the wind breaking in this area is very, very high. Now if we chop these trees, now of course wind breaking is going to go down because there's nothing to block the wind again. Now you can actually build fences and structures around your farms, of course, if it requires lots of wind breaking. So of course, a lot of this stuff can be modified by structures. So, and then you have plant density, which again, I'm not sure if it's really important for barley to have low plant density, or maybe that's what it's saying. It's really important for it to have low plant density, and that's what it's saying. It's really important for it to have lots of wetness. I think that's what these two things mean. So anyway, we are, and of course you can look at plant density with the green button, and of course it's not going to show anything here because we don't actually have any plants in the ground yet. And the last button here, which is the most awesome button, it is, I'll just read it to you. Click or press K to coggle the optimality map on or off. Having the seed pouch equipped and a seed selected, this map shows the optimal place for this plant. But so because we have barley selected, it's going to show us the best possible place to grow barley based on this little area here. And it's saying that right in here. So yeah, because it's pretty wet and it's got eutrophy's okay. It's weird. Eutrophy's better over here, but eutrophy's not that important to barley. And then wind breaking doesn't matter, and then plant density, whatever that is. So anyway, this white little button is probably the easiest tool you have. Now, of course, I'm a little bit more nitty gritty. I like to, get right into the details of doing some of these things, but to get going, in other words, I would try to find the best possible place rather than just the best average place. But because in the name of keeping things moving at a steady pace, I think we're going to go with that little area. Oh, we're almost out of time already. So actually, before we go, let's get our crops planted. So to plant crops, of course, you need to clear any foliage that is there already. So of course we need to go to land, and then we want to turn it into land. We just want to clear, I think this is one. And of course we can add grass and low grass and all that kind of stuff, and you can totally landscape. But for our purposes right now, we just want to grow barley, which means we want to clear this land off, like so. And we're going to do a few long rows. Oh, yeah, it's too far away there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Get a little clicky sometimes. Yeah, see, this might be too big of a plot. I don't know. But like I said, so it's saying that the best place to grow is right here, and this is terrible. So I don't know how it could go from great to terrible in one row. So like, it's just wetness. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna, like I said, we don't need to have super high quality stuff right now. So now to grow, all you do is you click on your seeds, and of course, I guess you can kind of paint them in, which is kind of cool. Now, if we were really concerned about plant density, of course, we could put these in rows, or we could just, we could put one and nothing around it or something. I don't know. There's all sorts of things you can do. Now, I was kind of thinking that might have been a great spot for our inn, and we may still use this spot for the inn. I don't know yet. But really, right now, we need to grow crops. So actually, we're gonna do a whole bunch more. Because you can always sell your bread, or you can sell, of course, you can sell beer. Now, ultimately, that's what we want to do. We want to brew beer and sell the beer, but that's going to happen, just not quite yet. We need lots of bread, and and I'm not that worried about quality right now. So there we go. We can turn this off. So now, and these will start to grow, and they generally take about a day or so to grow, and the longer you let them grow, the more seed you'll get back from them. Now, I don't know if that reduces your yield of actual barley. I have no idea. So I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. But what's interesting, isn't barley a seed itself? I don't know. So I guess if it was fully grown, I don't know. Whatever. So let's get back home, and I think we'll call this an episode because, I could just keep talking all day, and this is super, super fun. And I'm going to try and do another episode tonight as well, and maybe get that up for you guys in the morning too. Okay, guys, I hope you're enjoying it. Take care.